You check your bank account on a Tuesday morning. The number looks smaller than you expected. You sit with it for a moment, just looking. The numbers don't change. They sit there on the screen, blue and black and very clear. You breathe in. You breathe out. You sit with it longer, not thinking yet, just seeing. You close the app. Your thumb moves slowly. Press. Close. The screen goes dark. You put your phone in your pocket. You stand in your kitchen. The light is gray through the window. Morning light. Quiet light. You're waiting for the coffee to finish. The machine makes its sounds, gurgling, hissing softly. The smell fills the small space. You stand there, hands at your sides, waiting. The sound of it brewing fills the quiet. Just that sound. Nothing else. You've been feeling tired lately. Not sleepy tired, just tired. Your phone buzzes. A group text. Someone's planning drinks on Friday. Someone else suggests a restaurant you've heard about. The one with the long wait list. You watch the messages come in. Your chest tightens a little. You type yes and then stop. Your thumb hovers over the send button. You delete it. You put the phone down. The coffee finishes. You pour a cup. You stand there holding it, looking out the window. It's getting light outside. The sky is that in-between color. Not dark anymore. Not quite bright yet. You think about the weekend just passed. Brunch on Saturday. Drinks after. Sunday afternoon at that new coffee place everyone wanted to try. You had fun. You think you had fun. But Monday morning you check your account and felt something heavy settle in your stomach. You finish your coffee, slow sips, standing by the window. You wash the cup. The water runs. You dry it. You put it in the cupboard. You get ready for work. Piece by piece. Shirt, pants, shoes. You brush your teeth. You look at yourself in the mirror. Same face, same eyes, but something behind them feels different. You take the bus. The same route you always take. The same stops. On the bus, you sit by the window. You don't take out your phone. Not right away. You just look. Outside, the city is waking up. People walking. Cars stopping and starting at lights. The bus moves through it all. Slow. Stopping. Starting again. You watch a woman at a crosswalk. She's holding coffee, looking at her phone, waiting for the light. The light changes. She walks. You keep watching. The street, the buildings, the ordinary morning. Someone gets on the bus. An older man. He sits across from you. He has a newspaper. The paper kind. He opens it carefully. You watch him read. His face serious. Concentrating. The bus stops again. More people get on. Get off. The rhythm of it. Stop. Start. Stop. Start. You rest your head against the window. The glass is cool. The vibration of the engine hums through it. You close your eyes. Just for a moment. You're tired. That's what you notice. Not sleepy tired, just tired of something. You're not sure what yet. You open your eyes. You look out the window again. Everything looks normal, but something feels off. You can't name it exactly. Just this feeling that's been growing. Like wearing a jacket that doesn't quite fit anymore. At work, you go through your day. Meetings, emails, lunch at your desk because you brought something from home. Your coworker asks if you want to grab something from the place downstairs. You say you already ate. She shrugs and goes. You sit there, eating your sandwich, and you notice the quiet, the relief of not spending money today, but also the small ache of being alone. After work, you take the bus home. Same route, same window seat. You think about your friends. You love them. You do. But lately, every invitation feels like weight added to something already too heavy. You get home. You unlock your door. You step inside. You close it behind you. The apartment is quiet. That particular quiet of coming home to an empty space. You put your bag down. You take off your shoes. You stand in your small kitchen. What do you want to eat? You don't know. You open the refrigerator. You look. Cold air on your face. Vegetables. Some rice from yesterday. Eggs. You close it. You open the freezer. You look. You close it. You make something simple. You're not really hungry, but you eat anyway. You make rice. You cook vegetables. You fry an egg. The pan hisses. Steam rises. The kitchen warms up a little. You cook slowly. No music. No podcasts. Just the sounds of cooking. Water boiling. Oil popping softly. The scrape of the spatula. You put food on a plate. You sit at your small table. The one that's really just for one person. Maybe two if you squeeze. You eat slowly. You taste it. Really taste it. The salt. The slight sweetness of the vegetables. The richness of the egg. You chew. You swallow. You take another bite. Outside your window, the light is changing. That slow shift from day to evening. the blue getting deeper, the gold fading. You watch it while you eat. Bite, chew, swallow, watch. You're alone. You notice this. Not lonely exactly, just alone. There's a difference. You finish eating. Your phone lights up. More messages in the group chat. They're finalizing Friday plans. You pick up your phone. You read through everything. You put it down again. You wash your dishes, one by one. Plate, fork, pan, hot water, soap, rinse. You dry them. The towel is soft, a little worn. You put them away, each in its place. You wipe down the counter. You fold the towel. You stand there for a moment, looking at your clean kitchen. Then you walk to your couch. You sit, just sitting. The cushions hold you, familiar, worn in the shape of you. Your phone is on the coffee table, face down. You can see the edge of it, the corner. You don't pick it up yet. You just sit. The light is fading outside. That slow dimming that happens in early evening. The room gets darker, bit by bit. You don't turn on a lamp yet. You sit in the dimming light. You think about your friends. Their faces appear in your mind, one by one. You love them. You do. This is true. But lately, every invitation feels like weight. Like something being added to something already carrying too much. You breathe in. You hold it. You breathe out. You think about the group chat. Those messages earlier. Friday plans forming. Everyone excited. You should be excited too. Why aren't you excited? You sit with the question. You don't try to answer it. You just let it be there. The room is darker now. Almost dark. You can barely see the shapes of things. Your bookshelf, your table, the window. You think about saying no. The words in your mind. I can't make it Friday. Just typing them. Just sending them. But your hands feel heavy. Even thinking about it. Your hands feel so heavy. What would they say? What would they think? You imagine the responses, the questions maybe, the silence maybe. You imagine missing out, not being there, not being part of it. Your friends somewhere together, laughing, talking, and you somewhere else, alone. The thought makes your chest tight. That tightness again. That pressure. You put your hand on your chest. You feel it there. The tightness. You breathe into it. In. Out. In, out. The tightness stays. You lie down on the couch. Slowly. Your head on the armrest. Your legs stretching out. You look at the ceiling. The ceiling is white, smooth, a little textured. You've looked at this ceiling 1,000 times. You look at it now. You close your eyes. In the dark behind your eyelids, you feel it all. The tiredness, the weight, the confusion. You're so tired of feeling this way. Tired of saying yes when something in you wants to say no. Tired of checking your account and feeling sick. Tired of pretending everything is fine. 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 Everything's fine. But it doesn't feel fine. You lie there. You breathe. You don't know what else to do. This is the truth. You don't know. Time passes. Minutes. Maybe more. The room is fully dark now. No more dim light. Just dark. You open your eyes. You can't see the ceiling anymore. You sit up slowly. Your body feels heavy. You reach for your phone. So you open your phone. You type "I'm in the group chat. You send it before you can change your mind. The responses come fast. Great. Can't wait. It's going to be fun. You put your phone face down on your chest. You lie there in the dimming light. The ceiling is smooth and white. You stare at it. Time passes. You're not sure how much. Eventually, you get up. You turn on a lamp. You get ready for bed. You lie in the dark thinking, tomorrow is Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday, and those plans you just agreed to. You think about your budget, the money you don't really have. You think about your friends, how much you care about them. You think about this version of yourself who always says yes. Who shows up? Who goes along? Who keeps up? You wonder when that started feeling so hard. The weeks go by, one after another. Work, plans, weekend, work again. Friday comes. You go out. You laugh. You talk. You're there. You spend the money. You know you're spending it. While you're doing it, you know. But you're there. You're with your friends. That should feel good. It does feel good, doesn't it? Saturday morning, you wake up. The light is coming through your curtains. Soft, gray. You feel it again. That heaviness. It settles on your chest like something physical, like weight. You lie in bed. You're not ready to get up yet. You lie there, eyes open, Looking at the ceiling. The ceiling is familiar. You've woken up to it hundreds of times, but this morning it feels different somehow. Or maybe you feel different. You lie there longer than usual, not sleeping, not exactly resting, just lying. The blanket is warm, soft. It weighs on you gently. Your head is on the pillow. Your pillow, the one that shaped itself to you over time. You notice your breathing. In, out, in, out. You don't change it. You just notice it. The room is quiet. That particular Saturday morning, quiet. No alarm. No rush. No one expecting you anywhere. Just quiet. You think about getting up. You picture it. Throwing off the covers, standing, walking to the kitchen, starting coffee. But you don't move yet. You lie there feeling the weight of the blanket, feeling the softness of the pillow, feeling the heaviness in your chest. You think about last night, about the money you spent. Your phone is on the nightstand, right there, within reach. You could check your account, see the damage, know for sure, but you don't reach for it. Not yet. You know what it will say anyway. You lie there, time passing. You're not sure how long. Time feels strange in these moments. Stretchy, loose. Could be 5 minutes. Could be 20. The light shifts slightly, gets a little brighter. Still gray though, still soft. You think about your week, about your life, about going out, coming home, going out again, about smiling and laughing and being the friend who shows up, the friend who says yes, who goes along, who keeps up. When did that start feeling so hard? You can't pinpoint it. No single moment. No clear beginning. Just this gradual weight. Building. Growing. Until here you are. Lying in bed on a Saturday morning. Not wanting to check your phone. Not wanting to know. But knowing anyway. You breathe in. You hold it. You breathe out. Eventually you get up. Not because you feel ready, just because it's time. Your body knows. Time to get up. Start the day. You throw off the covers. The air is cooler without them. Your skin prickles slightly. You sit on the edge of the bed, feet on the floor, hands on your knees. You sit there for a moment, just sitting on the edge of your bed. Then you stand. You make coffee. You sit by the window. You watch the morning. The way light changes things slowly. An idea forms, small, uncertain. What if you looked at your budget before answering next time? Not after. Before. It's a small thought. It sits there quietly. You don't do anything with it yet. You just notice it. The weekend continues. Sunday is quiet. You stay home. You make food. You read. You do laundry. It feels okay. The not going out. The stillness. Monday comes again. At your desk during lunch, you open your banking app. You actually look at the numbers, not just glancing and feeling bad, really looking. You see where money went, how much, how often. You sit with the information. You don't judge it. You just see it. That night you're at home. The group chat lights up. Someone's birthday is coming up. Dinner plans are forming. A place you know is expensive. You feel the familiar tightness. But this time, you pause longer. You think about your account, about the numbers you looked at today. You type something different than usual. I need to check my budget. You send it. Your heart beats faster. You wait. The responses come. No worries. Let us know. That's it. No drama. No disappointment. You sit there surprised. You actually check your budget. You look at the numbers honestly. You can't afford it. Not without stress. Not without that sick feeling after. You type again. I don't think I can make dinner, but I'd love to celebrate another way. Send. You wait. Your hands are shaking a little. We could do cake at someone's place after, someone suggests. I can host, you type. Perfect. You put your phone down. You sit very still. Something just happened. Something small but different. You didn't say yes automatically. You didn't lie about being busy. You told the truth. Kind of. And it was okay. The birthday comes. You buy a cake. Not expensive. Just nice. People come over. Your small apartment is full. Everyone brings something. Drinks, snacks, plates. You didn't plan that. They just did. The evening is warm. People are laughing, talking. You're sitting on the floor because there aren't enough chairs. It doesn't matter. Someone says this is nice, cozy. You feel something ease in your chest. Later, after everyone leaves, you clean up. Slowly, you throw away plates. You put away the leftover cake. You stand in your kitchen looking at the small mess that's left. You feel tired, but not that heavy tired. Different. You lie in bed that night and think about the evening. You spent less than you would have at a restaurant. much less. And it was good, really good. But also you notice guilt. It's there, quiet but present. Guilt that you didn't do the dinner, that you changed the plan. You lie there with the feeling. You don't try to fix it or talk yourself out of it. You just let it be there. Time continues. More weeks. More invitations. Sometimes you say yes. Sometimes you say you need to check your budget first. One night someone asks if you want to meet for drinks. You suggest a walk instead. You look at the message. You think about it. The bar. The noise. The bill at the end. You type something different. Want to go for a walk instead? You send it before you can overthink it. You wait. Your heart beats a little faster. Just a walk. You can hear the confusion in those words. Just a walk. You type again. Yeah. I've been trying to save money. Your thumb hovers, then presses send. There it is. The truth. Out there. You wait. The little dots appear. They disappear. They appear again. That's cool. Where should we meet? You breathe out. You didn't realize you were holding your breath. You meet at the park entrance. It's early evening. The light is soft, golden. Your friend is already there. They smile when they see you. You smile back. Hey, hey. You start walking side by side. No destination, just walking. At first it's a little quiet, a little awkward maybe. Like you both need to remember how to do this. Walk and talk without drinks or food or noise filling the spaces. But then your friend starts talking about work, about something that happened, about their family, real things. Things they don't usually talk about over drinks in a loud bar. You walk and listen. The path curves through trees. The light filters down through leaves. Everything is green and gold. Your feet on the path. One step. Another step. Your friend's voice beside you. Rising and falling. The rhythms of talking. You pass other people. People walking dogs, jogging, pushing strollers. Everyone moving through the same evening, the same golden light. You talk too. You tell your friend things about your week, about how tired you've been, about trying to figure things out. You don't say everything, but you say some things. More than you usually say. Your friend listens, really listens, not checking their phone, not distracted by the bar TV or other conversations, just listening, walking, listening. An hour passes, maybe more. The light is changing now. less gold, more blue. You've walked in a big loop. You're back near where you started. This was nice, your friend says. You look at them. Yeah. Different, but good different. They hug you. A real hug. Not the quick kind. We should do this more, they say. Okay, you say. They leave. You stay for a moment, standing there as the evening deepens. As the light continues to change, you feel something light in your chest. The opposite of that tight feeling. This is open, ease. You walk home slowly. You're not in a hurry. The evening is mild. The air is soft. You think about it. The walk, the conversation, how simple it was, how little it cost. Nothing. It cost nothing. How good it felt. Different from sitting at a bar, from shouting over music, from splitting a check. Different, but good. Maybe better. You get home. You unlock your door. You go inside. You sit on your couch. You think about it some more, turning it over in your mind. This new possibility, this different way, it sits there quietly. This small new knowledge. Time passes, days, a week. But the next week, someone suggests brunch. Everyone's going. The whole group. You see the messages pile up. Enthusiasm. Excitement. Someone found a new place. Someone else has been wanting to try it. You feel it. The familiar pull. That pull toward yes. Toward being part of things. Toward not missing out. You feel the fear underneath it. The old fear. The fear of being left behind. Of being forgotten. Of not mattering anymore. You watch the messages. They keep coming. Who's in? I'm in. Me too. Count me in. You type I'm in. You send it. Immediately you feel it. That's sinking. You know. Even as you're typing it, you know. You're going to spend money you meant to save. You know this, but you send it anyway. Saturday comes. You go to brunch. You sit with your friends. You order. The menu is expensive. You knew it would be. You order anyway. You smile. You laugh. You're there. The food comes. It's good. Of course it's good. Your friends are happy, talking, making plans for later. You're there, present, part of it. But also underneath, you feel it. That knowing, that spending, that going against yourself. The brunch ends. Everyone pays. You hand over your card. You watch it disappear. You get it back. You put it in your wallet. Your wallet feels lighter, even though it holds the same things. You all leave together. Hugs. See you soon. Love you. You walk home. Alone now. The sounds of your friends fading behind you. You walk slowly. You think about the money, about your budget, about what you meant to do, about what you did instead. You get home. You sit on your couch. That afternoon feeling, full from food, tired from noise. You lie down, just lie there. The afternoon light comes through your window, bright, almost harsh. You close your eyes against it. You feel awful, not sick, just awful. That heavy, sinking awful of doing something you told yourself you wouldn't do. You lie there for a long time, your mind going in circles. Why did you say yes? Why can't you just stick to it? Why is this so hard? What's wrong with you? Why can't you do this? Everyone else seems fine. Everyone else manages. Why can't you? Round and round. The same thoughts. Getting nowhere. You lie on your couch as the afternoon passes. The light changes, gets softer, less harsh. You think about giving up, about just accepting that this is how things are, that you'll always say yes, always overspend, always feel this way after. Maybe this is just who you are. Maybe you can't change. The thought sits there, heavy, final. You lie with it. This idea of giving up. It would be easier, maybe, to just give up, to stop trying. But then you remember the walk. Last week, with your friend. How good that felt. How easy. How right. You remember the birthday party at your place. The cake. The people on your floor. How good that felt too. Those felt right. This feels wrong. You know the difference. You can feel the difference. So maybe you don't give up. Maybe you just keep trying. You sit up. Slowly. Your body feels heavy, but you sit up anyway. You look around your apartment. Your small, quiet apartment. Okay, you think. Okay. You keep trying. Months pass. Not dramatically. Not with fanfare. Just passing. The way time does. September becomes October. October becomes November. The air changes. Gets cooler. You start wearing a jacket. The light changes too. shorter days, longer evenings. Through it all, you keep trying. You get better at some things. You check your budget more. Before answering, before committing, you open the app. You look at the numbers. You close it. Then you answer, yes or no. Based on what you saw, this becomes more natural. Not easy exactly, but more natural. Sometimes you suggest free activities, a walk, the free museum day, the concert in the park. Sometimes people say yes. Sometimes they suggest something else. You're learning to be okay with both. You still mess up. Still say yes when you mean no. Still spend when you meant to save. Still feel that awful sinking feeling after. But less often. Slowly, gradually, less often. You notice things. Small things. Changes so subtle you almost miss them. One week, you realize you didn't check your friend's social media stories. Not on purpose. Not as a decision. You just didn't. You used to scroll through every morning, every evening, seeing what everyone did, where they went, what they wore, what they ate. Feeling that twist in your stomach, the comparison, the measuring, your life against their lives. Always coming up short. When did you stop? You're not sure. You can't pinpoint the moment. It just happened. Slowly, quietly. Another morning, you're getting ready for work. Brushing your teeth. Mind wandering. Going through your day in your head. Work. Lunch. That thing after. And then you notice. You're not anxious. That low-level anxiety that used to be always there. That hum underneath everything. It's quieter. Still there, maybe, but quieter. Much quieter. You stand there, toothbrush in your mouth, noticing. You look at yourself in the mirror. You look the same. Same face. Same eyes. Same hair that does the same annoying thing. But something is different. Something inside. Something you can't see but can feel. You finish brushing. You spit. You rinse. You go to work. The days continue. That night you're home. It's Friday. Friday used to mean going out. Always. Every time. But tonight you're home. Your friends are out. You know this. You saw the group chat earlier. Plans forming. The usual place. The usual time. You said no earlier. Hours ago, you typed it. I need a quiet night. Simple. True. You sent it. And the responses came back. Have a good night. Rest up. See you next week. No one pushed back. No one questioned. No one made you feel bad. Just understanding. Acceptance. Easy. You sit on your couch now. The apartment is quiet. That particular Friday night quiet. You can almost feel the city around you. People going out, gathering, laughing. But you're here, in the quiet. You notice something. You're not anxious. You're not scrolling to see what you're missing. You're not feeling left out or left behind. You're just here. Calm. This is new, you think. This feeling. This being okay where you are. Not wishing you were somewhere else. Not comparing your night to their night. Just being here. And that being enough. You make tea. You fill the kettle. You turn it on. You wait for it to boil. The sound it makes. That building sound. Quiet to loud. Then the click. Done. You pour water over the tea bag. You watch it steep. The water changing color. Brown spreading through clear. You take your tea to the window. You sit. You look out. The street below has people. Walking. Going places. Coming home. A couple walking hand in hand. Someone alone with grocery bags. A group of friends dressed up, laughing. You watch them, not wishing you were them. Just watching. Just seeing the world move while you sit still. Your tea is warm in your hands. Steam rises. You breathe it in. The evening deepens. The sky goes from blue to purple to dark. Lights come on in windows across the street. People's lives, happening in small squares of light. You sit there for a long time, just sitting, drinking your tea, watching, being still while the world moves. And it feels okay. More than okay. It feels right. This feeling. Like you're okay where you are. Like where you are is enough. Like you're enough. More time passes. Seasons change. Fall becomes winter. Winter becomes spring. The world outside your window shifts. Leaves falling. Snow maybe. Then green returning. Through it all, you keep going. Keep trying. Keep learning. You start hosting more. It begins small. One game night. Just a few people. You put out some snacks. Simple things. Crackers. Cheese. Whatever you have. People come over. They bring things too. A bag of chips. Some cookies. A bottle of something. You didn't ask them to. They just do. You all sit around your small living room. Cards on the coffee table. Someone brought a board game. You play, you laugh, you talk. The evening passes. Easy, warm. When everyone leaves, you clean up. You notice something. This was fun, really fun. And it cost almost nothing. So you do it again. A few weeks later, this time you call it a potluck. Everyone brings a dish. More people come. Your apartment fills. Someone brings pasta. Someone else brings salad. Someone brings bread they baked. You make something simple. Rice. Vegetables. Nothing fancy. Everyone puts their dishes on your counter. Your small counter that barely fits it all. You eat. Passing plates. Trying everything. Talking. Your apartment, small as it is, holds all these people. They sit on the floor. Some on your couch. Some on kitchen chairs you borrowed from your neighbor. It's crowded, warm, loud with voices and laughter. You look around at some point, just looking. All these people in your space, happy, and it costs almost nothing. Almost nothing at all. It becomes a thing, regular. Every few weeks, people start asking, when's the next one? Can we do game night again? Your small apartment becomes a gathering place. One night after everyone else has left, a friend stays to help clean. She's at your sink washing dishes. You're putting away leftover food. The apartment is quiet now. After all that noise, the quiet feels soft, gentle. I like these better, she says. You're putting a container in the fridge. You pause. What? These nights. Here. I like them better than going out, I mean. You close the fridge. You look at her. Yeah. She nods. Still washing. Not looking at you. Just washing dishes and talking. Yeah. It's more, I don't know, real. She scrubs a plate, rinses it, sets it in the drying rack. Like at a restaurant, we're all sitting in a row, kind of performing, kind of trying. She picks up another plate. But here, it's just us. Actual us. You smile. You don't say anything. You go back to putting away food. The sound of water running. Dishes clinking. The quiet work of cleaning up together. Also, she says after a moment, I've been meaning to tell you something. What? I started doing what you do. You stop. Container in your hands. You look at her. What do you mean? She rinses the last dish. She turns off the water. She dries her hands on the towel. Checking my budget before saying yes. Suggesting walks instead of drinks. That stuff. She's looking at you now. Really looking. It helps, she says. It actually helps. She folds the towel, hangs it over the sink. I didn't realize how stressed I was about money. How much I was spending just to, I don't know, keep up. She leans against the counter. And then I saw you just being honest about it. Just saying I can't afford that, or let's do something free. And I thought I could do that too. I could just be honest. You stand there, holding a container of leftover pasta. Something warm spreads in your chest, spreading out like light. You didn't know. You had no idea. You thought you were struggling alone, falling behind, being difficult. But she saw. She saw, and it helped her. Thank you, you say. Quiet. She smiles. Thank you. She hugs you. Quick but real. Then she leaves. You stand in your kitchen, surrounded by the evidence of the evening. Dishes drying, food put away, the lingering warmth of people. You stand there for a long time, just standing, feeling it. That night, lying in bed, you think about that conversation. Your room is dark, quiet, just you and your thoughts. You lie on your back, looking at the ceiling you can't see. You think about what she said, about being honest, about it helping. You thought you were falling behind. That's what it felt like. All those months. Like everyone else was moving forward, going out, doing things, living, and you were what? Struggling, holding back, being difficult, being the one who couldn't keep up, the one who always had to check their budget, the one who suggested free things, the one who said no. You thought you were being left out, left behind, but maybe you were just changing, becoming someone different, someone more honest, someone more real, someone who knows what they can and cannot do, and is okay with both. You lie there in the dark, breathing in, out, in, out. You think about the person you were a year ago. That person feels far away now, like someone you used to know. That person who said yes to everything, who never checked their budget, who felt sick every Sunday morning. That person is still in you. Old patterns, old fears. But there's this new person too. This version who asks questions, who sets boundaries, who knows what matters. You feel it, the difference, even lying here in the dark. Something has shifted, something fundamental. You're not the same. It's been almost a year now. More than a year, actually. You're at your kitchen table. Sunday morning. Coffee, quiet. You're looking at your calendar. Next week is full of normal things. Work, a walk with a friend, game night here, a free concert in the park, one restaurant meal, just one, with someone visiting from out of town. You budgeted for it. You check first. You said yes because you wanted to and could. Not because you felt you had to. You notice this. The difference. Your phone buzzes. Group chat. Someone's planning something last minute. Tonight. You read it. You think about it. Do you want to go? Not do they want you to go. Not what will they think if you don't. Just do you want to? You sit with the question. No, not tonight. You're tired. You want to stay home. You type it. Not tonight, but want to walk tomorrow. Sounds good, comes back. You put your phone down. You sit in your kitchen. The morning light is warm. You feel calm, settled. You're not the same person you were a year ago. The person who said yes to everything, who kept up no matter what, who felt sick every time they checked their account. That person is still in you somewhere. Old habits, old fears. But there's this new person too. This version who asks what they want, who sets boundaries, who suggests walks and potlucks and honest conversations, who says no sometimes and is okay with it. You're not perfect at it. You still slip. You still feel guilty. You still compare yourself to others sometimes. Still feel that old pull of wanting to keep up. But it's quieter now. It doesn't run your life. You finish your coffee. You wash your cup. You dry it. You put it away. You have the whole day ahead. No plans. No pressure. You think you'll read. Maybe clean a little. Maybe go for a walk if you feel like it. Maybe nothing at all. And that feels okay. Good even. You move to your couch. You sit down. You pull a blanket over your lap. You look around your small apartment. It's not much, but it's yours. And it's enough. The quiet settles around you. Outside, the world is moving. People are going places, doing things. And you're here, sitting still, breathing steady, being who you are now, which is someone who knows their limits, who honors them, someone who chooses carefully, who values time over appearances, someone who is learning slowly to be enough just as they are. The boundaries you've built create this calm, this space to breathe. It took time. It's still taking time. But you're here, and you're okay. More than okay. You're learning to be yourself, the real version, the honest one. And that, you think, is worth more than any restaurant, any night out, any expensive plan. This quiet Sunday morning, this feeling of peace, this knowledge that you can say no and yes, and either way, you'll be okay. You close your eyes. You breathe. The sunlight is warm through the window. You let yourself rest here, in this moment, in this life you're building. One small choice at a time, one boundary at a time, one honest answer at a time, until it becomes who you are. Not perfectly, not completely, but really, truly yourself.